Coming up today, a club sheds light on a dark issue.
One student takes the stage,
and some students are getting out early.
All this and more starting right now on NTV.
Good morning, McKinney North High School. I'm Michael Rubleski.
And I'm JC Clemente. Sex trafficking is an issue that remains unnoticed by most of the public. One club at McKinney North is taking the initiative to raise awareness for this serious issue. Julian Esparza has more.
The Interact Club created Priceless to educate the public about sex trafficking.
Priceless is a human trafficking awareness event. It's a prevalent issue that occurs in our community, and this screening of the movie and Q&A panel is to raise awareness over this prevalent issue that people don't know about.
This year, the documentary The Abolitionist will be shown at Priceless. Interact sponsor Ms. McClellan says that the documentary will show real-life events.
We've been fortunate enough to receive this, to do the screening prior to a national release. And so this is the first time anyone actually will have seen it on a large scale. It's really showing you actual events. It's not based on, it is.
Emily says that everyone should come see the documentary to learn the extent of the sex trafficking issue.
We live in this bubble called McKinney, Texas. You know, we think everything is perfect here and nothing happens, but it does, and it's hard to find out about those things because they don't really publicize issues like this, unfortunately. So I think it's important for everyone to come so that they, learn more about this issue.
If you would like to see the documentary, it will be shown in the McKinney North Auditorium on Wednesday, April 20th. Doors open at 6. This has been Julian Esparza for NTV.
While most students choose to join teams with their school, senior Anthony Giandoletti has taken a more independent route. Becca Schneider has more.
Senior Anthony talks about how important dance is to society and daily life.
The best thing about dancing that motivates me is just keeping my body in shape, and it's the best part about it is that at the same time you're keeping your body in shape, you're having fun.
Inspired by his brother, Anthony follows in his footsteps.
He started dance when he was 5. So going back to the studios, I fell in love with dance.
His passion has led to success and fame in the dance world.
I participate in a lot of competitions. Most of the competitions are dance conventions, such as NYCDA, Nuvo, 24/7. This past summer I won Adrenaline Nationals, which means that basically everyone from the entire country goes to Las Vegas and competes for a title, and I won the male senior title for the whole entire country. So this year I've been touring with them and going around the country and helping them in competitions, and it's been really fun.
Anthony talks about how dance has affected him emotionally and throughout his middle school and high school years.
So obviously being a dancer, there's certain stereotypes and assumptions that people automatically base, especially for male dancers. Everyone's automatically gonna assume stuff about me, and it was kind of hard at first because I didn't know who I was at the time. I didn't know what type of person I was, so it really affected me until I got into high school and everyone kind of matured up, and I matured up.
This has been Becca Schneider for NTV.
With graduation this June, some underclassmen are able to graduate early from high school. Liam Gahn has a story on the students who decided to speed up their high school career.
Graduation is a stressful time for many seniors, but some underclassmen have made the decision to graduate early, and those graduating early have had strong reasons for ending their high school experience early.
I'm not really into all the high school stuff, from school spirit, I just wanted this part of my life to be over, so I can go on to college.
Well, I made the decision to graduate early. When we met with our counselors, we went over my schedule, and I only had 3 classes that weren't completed.
In order to complete all of the required courses, these students participate in a series of online courses.
If they want to put in the time now and effort to do it, it is very hard. You need to pace yourself. So as a freshman, if you are planning to do this eventually, you need to start thinking about it now. Juniors and sophomores would be very hard for them to catch up at this point. I did a lot of my stuff from 8th grade to 9th grade.
Although early graduation allows these students to pursue other opportunities, it does present some inconveniences.
It's a separate school because you do it online, but you still come here. It's just in the corner of the school, and you work on computer stuff all day.
The online classes are self-paced. I did all of my government during Thanksgiving break, all of my economics during spring break, so that I don't have to worry about it during school.
While early graduation may not be for everyone, these students say that they can recommend the program to those seeking a different type of experience.
I guess the only bad thing is that you don't see your friends every class period. But the good things is that there's no stress, no homework. You just go in there, do your stuff, get out.
Probably the most challenging part is that I have 8 classes. I have 2 online classes, one each semester right now, and then one during the summer for English.
While graduating early has its benefits, it requires planning to manage.
The people that would probably benefit the most from early graduation would be those who want to pursue a very challenging career and have felt like that high school hasn't completed everything that they expected.
This is Liam Gahan for NTV.
And now here's Taylor Tokars with sports.
Thanks, Michael. The girls' soccer team ended their playoff run with a loss to Frisco High School last Friday. The boys' team will advance to the next round of the playoffs after beating Frisco Liberty in a shootout. They play Dallas Woodrow Wilson tonight at 5:30 at Standridge Stadium in Carrollton. Both the baseball team and softball team suffered their first loss in district play to Wiley on Tuesday. The softball team now has a district record of 6-1 as they prepare to take on the Wiley East Pirates today at home at 7. The baseball team stands at 4-1 in districts, and senior Kelton Evans says the team is in a good position to keep moving forward.
We've got our feet under us and our pitching is really well. Our hitting is picking up now, and we're just hoping to continue out through district and keep playing how we have been.
The baseball team plays Wiley East here tonight at 7:30. That's all for sports. Now back to you.
Hey JC, did you know that the construction workers are on strike right now because it's too cold?
Wait, really?
Absolutely not.
Oh. Well, to celebrate April Fools, we told some false stories to the students here at McKinney North. Here's how they reacted.
McKinney ISD is participating in a study about how eyesight affects learning, so they will separate classes between people with glasses and people with normal eyes. What do you think about this?
That's dumb. Like, why would you separate people like that?
Are you going to be separated in this study?
No.
Due to the recent tsunami that struck McKinney North, the construction company had to start all over again. What's your opinion on this?
Oh, I think that's really, really sad because they've been doing this all year. And the fact that they gotta start over is really sad.
This is not funny. I'm not laughing at this. I just think that it's really sad. I mean, all their hard work has gone to waste. It's like really, I would be mad.
Mr. Span has decided to ban all purple shirts. What do you think about this?
I think it's really stupid that he's doing that.
But why?
Because it's just a purple shirt. It's just a color.
Do you have any purple shirts?
Yeah.
Are you going to be wearing them to school?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be in big trouble, huh? Bring Your Pet to School Day is on April 31st this year, and Miss Horst has decided to bring her anteater to school. What do you think about that?
I think that's pretty cool.
Are you going to bring your anteater to school?
Mm-hmm.
You are. What's your anteater's name?
Deborah.
With the renovations, McKinney North will be renamed to Scott Johnson Senior High. How do you feel about this?
That's not a good idea. I don't like the idea.
Do you have a message for the person that came up with that name?
You're not good at making names.
In celebration of graduation, Mr. Span has decided to host a pool party and barbecue in his backyard. How do you feel about this?
I feel like it's a good idea. I mean, it is our principal. It's kind of awkward, but you know, it might be fun if everybody's there.
Will you be attending?
I didn't know about it, but I might. Sounds fun.
That's all we have for you today.
For more news and sports information, follow us on Twitter at MNHSNTV.
Thanks for watching.
And have a great weekend, Bulldogs.